This is February and we're celebrating leafy greens, which are an incredibly good addition to any diet because they're high in vitamin A and K and a good source of dietary fibers and iron. Today we're going to make a recipe called Smothered Greens. I like this recipe. It's part of this very awesome cookbook. You can request a copy of this awesome cookbook on our website, delnortcalfresh.org. This recipe says, Smothered Greens says to place all ingredients except greens into a large saucepan and bring to a boil. All of the ingredients are mostly spices. There's cayenne, pepper, cloves, thyme, and ginger. It also calls for hot pepper, but I didn't buy any hot pepper. I'm not partial to it, so I'm going to leave that out and consider it optional. But another thing in this really awesome cookbook is called soulful seasoning, and it would be great in this recipe. It has onion powder, garlic powder, red pepper, chili powder, paprika, black pepper, and thyme, all ground together. I made that from the recipe in the cookbook, and I stuffed it in that little jar because it's great on so many things. So all of these spices and smoked turkey, and scallion, but I use green onion, and 2 pounds of greens. This is not 2 pounds, but this is the greens that I'm going to use. I bought a mixture of baby power greens, which you can use instead. You can use any greens you want. The recipe says mustard greens, turnip greens, collard greens, or kale, or a mixture. This is a mixture of spinach, chard, and kale. And they're all nice and tender and already in little pieces for you. Place all ingredients into a saucepan and bring to a boil. Add 2 pounds of greens and continue to cook for 20 to 30 minutes. The recipe said 20 to 30 minutes or until tender. This has been about 15 minutes and it is very tender. That's probably because I used the baby power greens mix, so I think it's ready for taste testing. Our smothered greens are finished. Wow! They smell like cloves. It's very new to me. I've never tried cooked greens with cloves in it. Normally when I think cloves and cinnamon, I think Christmas time and gingerbread men. So check this out. Whoa! I hope it's as good as it smells. Well, the spices aren't very strong. It reminds me of just cooking boiled spinach. But there is spinach in the mix. It's spinach, chard, and kale. It's very high in vitamin A and vitamin K. Keep your immune system strong, your bones healthy, your teeth strong. Yeah. Not bad. Try something new. Thank you for joining me today as we explore healthy ways to cook leafy greens. I hope you try it too.